5 at Indiana in the morning. It's part of our school visits, and with us this morning, for the last time this year, representatives of the Saltsburg School District. Good morning.
Here I go. I don't know how to work a microphone.
Just talk.
I don't know how to, though.
Just
Now with us this morning, elementary students as well. Hi.
Say hi.
Hi. It has been an awesome month at Saltsburg Elementary School. Last Friday, we had Career Day at our school. There were so many speakers that came to each classroom to tell us about their careers. We learned about being a chef, a truck driver, and an ultrasound technician, military, and so much more. I want to be a veterinarian when I grow up.
All right, let everybody know who you are. Your name?
Violet.
And you're in grade?
2.
And grade 2. Very good. Is that all her information that she has?
A little bit more.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Many grades have been taking field trips. First grade went to the Carnegie Museum of Natural History and saw dinosaur bones. Pre-K will visit a farm. Fourth grade will go to a Pittsburgh Pirates game. My grade, second grade, went to the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium. We got to learn about Pennsylvania animals in a special zoo classroom. It was perfect because our grade will have an animal expo next Thursday, where we will share our animal research reports and perform in an animal folktale plays.
When you went to the zoo, did you see the penguins?
Yes.
You remember seeing, aren't they great?
And I still have more.
Okay, go ahead.
Another big event is happening this week is the Olympics. Every student will complete any events like sack races, hurdles, and beanbag toss to earn ribbons. We can't wait. This has been second grader Violet Sikowski reporting on the event at Saltsburg Elementary.
And you said you want to be a veterinarian?
Yes.
Is that right? Very good. Do you have any pets at your home now?
Yes.
They would be what? A giraffe, a lion, and a tiger?
No.
No.
Dog and a cat.
Okay. Well, congratulations on, you know what, you can almost call yourself a third grader now, right? Because second's almost done. Good job, and I'm glad that you had a great time at the Pittsburgh Zoo. And over on our right, we're going to hear from another Saltsburg student. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm peachy.
Now, you are?
I am Matthew Respotnik. I am a senior.
Okay, so we've gone from second grade up to 12th grade.
Exactly 10 years between us.
Excellent.
I'm 18.
All right.
It's been really, really busy in the high school. This past month and this upcoming month is going to be even busier because this is when the high school takes their trips and everyone's in and out of the classrooms. It's hard to get everything done, and we have finals coming up. But to note, the National Honor Society on May 18th, they are going to be going to Greensburg to help with Habitats for Humanity building a house for homeless citizens of the Greensburg area. And then in our middle school, Mr. Riley, he is the middle school English teacher. He started a kindness project where his students were writing to senior citizens in the Saltsburg area, and it was during his transition class, but next year he plans to implement it with all of his students because it was teaching them empathy and how to be compassionate towards their elders.
Didn't we hear about that earlier this year? Was that another group that was doing something like that? They might have been doing a program for veterans where they were picking out veterans in the area and writing for them. So that's
Super
on
cool.
same type of thing there. Right.
And the student council is going to be going to a Pirates game this Wednesday. Remembering Adams taking their field trip to the movie theater. We had prom happening. The theme was rustic romance. They had prom at a nightclub in Pittsburgh.
Down in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Everyone said it was fun. Everyone had a blast. It was worth every penny, everyone said. And then this past week, we had an Earth Week fair at the school held by the Natural Philosophers Guild.
What types of activities have you been a part of in your 12 years at Saltsburg?
Oh, so many. I'm yearbook. I take all the pictures for the yearbook.
Oh,
pretty
you're
much.
the official photographer. Okay.
Official. Loosely. Remembering Adam yearbook.
Any sports teams?
No, but
Okay.
the Natural Philosophers Guild.
Now, what do they do? I don't think I'm familiar with that group.
We are an after-school science club. I'm the president of it currently.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool. We go and we do activities. Like we've gone to Phipps National Conservatory, the
Okay.
aviary in Pittsburgh. It's pretty cool.
Okay. And about how many students take part in that? You have a big group?
About 25.
25? That's
Yeah.
a good size.
Not bad.
All right. Now, you're going to be wrapping up. When's your last day for seniors at Saltsburg?
May 22nd.
Okay, that's coming to a close. What does this summer hold for you?
New job. Big boy job.
Okay.
Can't wait.
You can't tell us what that is?
It's with McNaughton Trucking.
Oh, you're going to drive?
Yep.
Excellent.
Can't wait.
And then your plans after the summer is over.
Down the road, eventually, I want to apply to the railroad and get in as a conductor, but
So going from driving trucks to driving trains. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody that'll want to be a conductor before.
well, now you have.
Excellent, excellent. Looking back on your 12 years at Saltsburg, can you pick out a couple of highlights, maybe something from elementary school and maybe something from junior high and from your senior high
In
years?
elementary school, it was definitely with our 5th grade teacher when we had the war reenactments at the school. That was awesome.
Did you dress up? And
No, we didn't dress up, but we had Civil War reenactors come to the school, and they brought us
Okay.
hardtack, the flour, and like salt and water.
Okay, now which battle were they from? Remember?
The Battle of Gettysburg or something.
Oh, so this was back in history. It wasn't anything recent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's elementary. How about something from your junior high experience?
Junior high. Nothing really stands out in junior high, but high school, it's all memories. All of your friends.
What have been some of your favorite classes that you've taken?
Chemistry was definitely my favorite science class.
Okay.
And the math classes, even though this year I didn't take one, but math was definitely awesome.
Well, let me ask Violet over here. What things do you like to do down at Saltsburg Elementary School?
Everything.
Everything. Okay. Gym class, is that one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Okay. Math and English?
I don't do English.
Not yet.
No.
Well, you speak pretty well for for not doing English. Oh, reading and writing. Okay. Understand. Okay. And, of course, you have homework that you have to do, right? How do you like doing homework?
A lot.
You like doing homework a lot. Very good. I imagine both of you in your years at Saltsburg have used computers quite a bit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's been one of your big things.
Mm-hmm. We have iPads in the high school, and this is actually the last year for them.
Okay, and then they're going to get
Chromebooks.
an upgrade from that.
Yep.
Okay, and that I know that's going to be a good thing for all the students that are coming up. Do you have any advice to your classmates who are a couple of years behind you? Something you'd like to tell them now that you're moving on?
Don't take it for granted because your senior year is going to go by so fast.
You're absolutely right. They are going to go by really, really fast. Anybody you'd like to say hello to out there from the Saltsburg area?
I'd like to say hi to my grandma, Debbie Dietrich.
Okay.
I'm sure she's watching.
Okay.
My mom, Pam.
By the way, this whole interview will be online on Facebook later today.
Oh, well, she's a grandma, so I'm sure she's going to share
You
it.
can check it out. Violet, anybody you'd like to say hello to?
My mom and my friend.
Okay, and how about your pets?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd like to say hello to them as well. That's great. Hey, we want to thank you guys for coming up, and we also want to say hello to your chaperone that's been with you all year. Come over to the mic and say hello to us. You've been the transportation coordinator for the Saltsburg visits this year, and you are?
I'm Lindsay Palazzi.
Okay, now you're a teacher?
I'm actually the gifted coach this year.
Okay.
I was the biology teacher for 12 years, and this is my first year with gifted.
Okay, and how has that been for you?
Gifted is probably the hardest job I've ever done.
Now, will you be back next year to do that?
I will.
Okay, and you'll be bringing us more students again?
Yep. Hopefully a whole nother set of kids with interesting things to say.
That we hope. Okay, what's been one of your highlights this year down at Saltsburg?
Well, we took the whole gifted group to Williamsburg, and that was
okay.
a excellent trip. We got a lot of comments about how well behaved our kids were, and that's kind of a teacher win for me.
And the weather cooperated?
Yeah, the weather was wonderful. One of the speakers was an ex-teacher, and he actually said our group was the best he's ever had.
Of course.
So that was probably my highlight.
Now we know what the kids are going to be doing for the summer. What will you be up to when school gets out?
Oh, well, I'm a parent of 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing swim lessons and trips to Idlewild, and we go to the beach, and we just bought a house, so a lot of gardening.
Okay, sounds like a busy, busy summer for everybody involved. We want to thank everybody down at Saltsburg for joining us this year for our school visits here on Indiana in the Morning. Do you find that you get some students come up to you and say, "Can I go next time?"
I
Do they do
yeah.
that? You know,
Sometimes they see their friends here, and
Right.
they want to do it too.
they want to come on. So again, we want to thank you so much for stopping by. I want to wish you a very good summer. Okay.
Thank you.
Violet, maybe we'll see you next year when you're in 3rd grade. Okay. Our school visit this morning, the Saltsburg School District, 2nd grade, 12th grade, represented here this morning. And want to remind you that coming up later this week, we'll have another Indiana County School join us here on Indiana in the Morning. Wednesday, we'll have the Penns Manor School District with us, and I think this is the last week that we are wrapping up our school visits here on Indiana in the Morning. The Voice of Indiana, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Let me ask you quickly here, let me ask you a couple of true and false questions. See if you can come up with the answer to these. Since you like the zoo and animals, you know what a porcupine is?
What?
A porcupine, an animal with all the...
With all the quills on?
You know what a porcupine is?
Yes, I do.
Do you think they can float?
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Do you think
Sure.
a porcupine can float? What do you think?
No.
No? Well, he's right. They can float.
I feel like that's one of those things that are so absurd it has to
Yeah,
be true.
it has to be true. That's right. Okay, so, and if anybody asks you that, you'll know the answer. True, porcupines can float. We want to thank everybody for joining us this morning here on Indiana in the Morning, taking one more look at our forecast. Not a